Hello everybody and welcome to day 3 of our winter coding camp. I'm very excited to be here again and I'm going to show you that our next project that we're going to be making in Scratch. So I hope you're ready to get started. Let's do it. Okay, so we are here back in the Scratch creator once again, and today I'm going to ask you all to make a story in Scratch. And I know some of you have already done that and you've made a really cool story in your projects, and today I'm going to cover that in a little bit more detail and show you what we need to use to make a really cool story. And there's a few little things that we can do to make it more smooth, and how to build different characters, different scenes, and different things that can happen in your story. So our first new word today is going to be character, and more specifically a main character. What is a main character? A character is going to be someone in your story, like a princess or an alien, anything like that. That's going to be one of your characters. So I'm going to go ahead right now and go down to this choose a sprite character. A sprite is just another way of saying a character. So down here I'm going to look at different ways I can bring a sprite into my story. So you can choose a sprite, which is from the ones that are already in Scratch. You can paint your own sprites. That you could have a try of that, but that might be a bit difficult today. Or another one is you can upload. That's a bit like how I showed you on day 2 when I put the pizza into my project. So you can upload your own sprite if you want to try and do that. Maybe you can put a picture of yourself in and you could be in the story. Anyway, I'm going to just choose one of these sprites today. You can have absolutely anyone in your story that you like. So today I think I'm going to choose an animal today for my story. And I'm going to go for, I like this snake. I'm going to put a snake in my story. And we don't want the cat again. We're going to throw the cat in the trash. I don't want the cat. Bye-bye, cat. Yeah, so I've got my snake right here. And the first thing I want to do, I'm going to make him a little bit smaller actually. He's a little bit too big for me. Let's make him 90. No, let's make him 80. Yeah, he's going to fit into my stage a bit better at 80. So here's my snake, and he's going to sit here. And I'm going to make him say something. So I'm going to go down to looks, and he's going to say, and it's very important we look at how long he's going to say it, because that's going to help us later. So he's going to say hello for 2 seconds. Let's try it. Hello. When is he going to say hello? Well, then we need an events block, and we're going to make him start to say hello when the green flag is clicked. So let's just try that, see if he's going to say hello when we click the green flag. Ding, hello, good. That's our first part of our story. Next, I'm going to go down here and choose a backdrop. Now, where do I want my story to happen? Where would a snake be? Oh, a desert. Great. My snake is in the desert. That makes sense. So this is our first backdrop, and he says hello. Awesome. Now, the character. Oh, also, I might change his name. Let's call him Mr. Snakey. Mr. Snakey, that's his name now. I've given him a new name. Mr. Snakey is a good name for a snake. I'm going to put a second character in. So, second sprite. Who is he talking to? Who is Mr. Snakey talking to? Who else might be in a desert? What other animal might be a desert animal? A hedgehog? A llama? Would a llama be in a desert? I'm going to go for a llama. There we go. But this is a little bit strange, right? My llama is looking the wrong way. He needs to be looking at the snake. So what you can do, if you click on the llama and you go up to the costumes tab, I can make him flip horizontally, not vertically. If I flip him vertically, he's an upside down llama. So we flip him horizontally. Horizontal means going in this direction. Vertical means going in this direction. So here he is. He's now looking at my snake, and they're going to talk to each other. And go back to the code tab. So what's the llama going to say? I'm going to add another say block, and he's going to say, hi, Mr. Snakey. Okay, let's see. And he's going to do that when we click on the green flag as well. Let's try this. So here we go. It's good, but it doesn't look quite right yet because I want the snake to say something and then I want the llama to say something afterwards. So how can we make that happen? Well, our next new word today, everyone, is going to be an event block. Oh no, it's going to be a control block today. Control block. Under the control section, we need to use this wait block. So he is going to wait before the llama is going to wait a little bit of time so that the snake can first say his thing. Now, how long does the snake talk for? 2 seconds. So he's going to say hello. 1, 2. So back on the llama, we want him to wait 2 seconds before he says his thing. So they will speak one after the other. Okay? So let's try that now. So the snake says hello. Llama says, hi, Mr. Snakey. Awesome. Now I want the snake to say something back again. So that means if the llama is going to say something for 2 seconds, the snake needs to wait 2 seconds after saying that. So it goes snake, talk, talk, talk. Llama, talk, talk, talk. Snake, talk, talk, talk. So let's make him wait 2 seconds and say, what's he going to say? Let's go to the city. Okay, so that's going to be the next part of our story. So that should work. Let's try the green flag. Hello. Hi, Mr. Snakey. Let's go to the city. Awesome. That's looking good so far. Okay, everyone. So we've got some conversations happening. There's the snake and the llama. They are talking to each other. And the snake just said, let's go to the city. Let's go to the city. So I want to add another backdrop for the next scene. A scene is like the next part of a story that's happening in a different place. So I'm going to go to backdrops again, and I need to find a city. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the night city. That's already in my scratch. So night city. And how do we make the background switch? That's what we're going to learn next. So this block here is called switch backdrop to the night city. Okay, so here's that tab, and it's going to happen after the snake speaks and after the snake says let's go to the city. So I'll hit the green flag again. Let's see what happens. So hello, hi, Mr. Snakey, let's go to the city. Awesome. Maybe I'll put a little wait in between that. That was a little bit too fast. So let's let's just wait 1 second after he says that, because that was a bit sudden. All right, try again. Oh, I have a little problem here. So the problem is they are still in the city, and what I want is for them to go back to the desert at the beginning of every time we click the green flag. Otherwise, they're going to be in the city forever. So we need to add some more code into here. How do we do that? Well, I'm going to put another switch backdrop again. It's going to switch back to the desert. That was our first one. When do we switch back? Every time we press the green flag. So that every time we do that, it will go back to the desert and it will switch how we want it to switch. So it should make more sense. Let's give it a try. Yes, desert. Hello. Hi, Mr. Snakey. Let's go to the city. Wait. Whoa. That's still a little bit too fast. Let's make that way to 3 seconds. No, not 33. 3 seconds. Ready, go. Hello. Hi, Mr. Snakey. Let's go to the city. Ah, that's great. I like how that's looking. So we've got the people in the city. Our characters are in the city. Now let's add a third sprite. There's going to be a new person, a new character waiting for them in the city. So I'm going to choose another sprite. Who are they going to meet in the city? Who might be waiting in the city for them? Maybe there is a funny, a wizard toad. I like that. I'm going to have a wizard toad. He's going to be like right here in the middle. Let's make him a bit smaller. He's a little bit too big, this frog. Or toad, sorry. Let's make him 50. He's only a little cute frog. Okay, great. So, but the problem is, he's going to be, if I go back to the green flag again, what's my problem going to be? We don't want the new character to be in the desert because he's waiting for them in the city. So we need to find a way to make the frog be hidden when he's in the desert, but then show him when we come to the city. How do we do that? Let's have a look. So we are now in the Wizard Toad sprite, and there are two things we need to use now to make him be hidden in one scene and show in another scene. So I'm going to have show and hide. Now there's a very useful block here we can use, and it's going to be when the backdrop switches to, so when do we want to hide him? We want to hide him when they're in the desert, right? And we are going to show him when it switches to the night city. Okay, that should work. Let's have a try. So when I hit the green flag now and we go to the desert, it should hide the frog. And when we go to the city, he should be right there waiting for them. So the Wizard Toad is hiding. Go to the city. Yes, there he is. He's waiting for us. So make sure you have the right background selected. Very nice. Okay, everybody, so we are now ready in our next scene, and we want the Wizard Toad to say maybe welcome to the city or hi guys, good to see you. But it could be a bit tricky because we've already got two other characters. There's 2 plus 3 seconds. Then Llama says something for another 2 seconds. So that's going to be like, it's a little bit tricky if we make the Toad wait for 7 seconds. You can do it that way, but it's a bit difficult to keep counting up all the seconds between different characters. So there's another way I'm going to show you right now that's going to make things a little bit easier in this situation. So we're going to broadcast a message. So after the snake says, let's go to the city, and it switches to background, one more thing we're going to put in here is going to be broadcast a message. Now a message in Scratch is like an invisible signal that character will send out, and that tells the other characters to do something when they get that message, the prompt that tells other characters what to do. So that's called message 1. So when the snake finishes talking and it switches, he's going to send out a message 1, this one right here. So then we go to the Toad, and now we're going to use when receive message 1. So when he gets that message 1, I might make him wait a little bit. Let's wait 1 second, otherwise it might be a bit sudden. So he's going to get that message 1, and then he's going to say, let's see if this works. Hi, Mr. Llama. Hi guys, that'll do. Hi guys. Nice to see you. Okay, so the frog is going to receive the message from when the snake says, let's go to the city. And that will tell the frog to speak then. That's another way we can, so the frog's going to receive the message and then he will know, now I say the thing. So let's try it, see what happens. Hello? Hi, Mr. Snakey. Let's go to the city. Switch, send the message. Hi guys, nice to see you. Ooh, I like that. Maybe I'll wait 2 seconds. One more time. Hello. Hi, Mr. Snakey. Let's go to the city. Switch. There he is. Hi guys, nice to see you. So the the Wizard Toad is receiving the message, so he knows when to say his thing. It's happening in a sequence. Okay, so we've got, they go to the city. The Wizard Toad says, hi guys, nice to see you. Now I would like the llama to say one more thing. So we're going to use the same method again. After the Toad says something, we're going to send out a message again, the invisible message that tells the other sprites to do something. And now I'm going to call it won't be message 1 because that's the old message. So now what we're going to do, message 2. Let's call it message 2. So the Toad is going to send a second message, and that's the end of him. Now we go back to the llama, and he is going to, when he receives the message 2, he is going to say something else maybe he's going to say, let's go on a city adventure. So he's going to get the message from the frog, and when he gets that message, we're telling him to say the next part of the story. Let's see if that works. So we're doing 2 messages now. Oh, okay, everyone. So I have found a little problem with my blocks that I've done. You see how all of my speech bubbles are kind of still sitting there and it's getting a bit messy. That's because I haven't used the right blocks for the speaking part, because it should be just say hello for 2 seconds and then the speech goes away. So this bit here where he says, let's go to the city, I need to change that. It needs to say it for 2 seconds, not just say it forever. Otherwise, it will be there forever. So he says, let's go to the city, only for 2 seconds. Okay, and then it's back to waiting, and they switch it. And the llama, he's saying, let's go on a city adventure. Again, I only want him to say that for 2 seconds. Say, let's go on a city adventure. Okay, for 2 seconds. Now let's see if that's looking better. And the wizard toad, he needs to say something for only 2 seconds as well. So this is when you find a problem in your code and you have to go back and fix it. So now I'm doing that right now. Say hello for 2 seconds. Say, hi guys, nice to see you in the city. Okay, and then he's going to send that second message. Let's see if that looks any better. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, hi Mr. Snaky. Let's go to the city. Switch. The toad speaks. Hi guys, it's nice to see you in the city. Let's go on a city adventure. Yes, so as we can see, my story is looking pretty neat and tidy. Everyone is waiting for the other person to speak. We're using broadcast message blocks, and we've done a switch backdrops for different scenes. And I'm pretty happy with this project. So don't forget, you can have as many scenes as you like, as many sprites as you like. Maybe you can do the voice, you could record the voice for us. You can add some sounds, and you could have as long a story as you like. And I'm really looking forward to seeing your stories on Saturday. So have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.